What is up, awesome family, and welcome to a brand new video. Before the video starts, make sure to subscribe to our channel for daily interesting videos and make sure to turn on the notification button to stay tuned. Thank you and enjoy. In today's video, we're going to see a man who donated his kidney to a classmate that he hadn't seen in 50 years. So let's get into the video. Do you remember all of your classmates from high school? Chances are you don't. Maybe you were nice to someone who wasn't very popular, but you changed their lives by just talking to them. Hopefully, you have at least one person from the olden days that still remembers you fondly. And surprisingly enough, they might even save your life someday. In fact, that's exactly what happened with Kenneth Walker and Charlie Ball. They were passing acquaintances back in high school, but it wasn't until several decades later, when one of them needed a kidney, that the other would come to their rescue. Walker and Ball graduated in 1969 from Archbishop Carroll High School in Washington, D.C. The two men barely knew each other in school and hadn't talked since they graduated, but a medical emergency ended up bringing these two men together. Ball was one of the several classmates who had received an email from Walker asking for a kidney. He immediately recognized the name of his old classmate and decided to send a reply. He got tested to see if it was a match. It turns out that he was. So, in a surprising turn of events, he told Walker that he would give him one of his kidneys. Walker still lived in Washington, D.C., but Ball was living on the other side of the country. It took a couple of months to set up a reunion in Washington, and that included all of Walker's old classmates. About 20 classmates showed up and everyone began to talk about the good old days and what they've been up to. Eventually, the moment came and Walker and Ball went to George Washington University Hospital. Walker was working for the National Public Radio in South Africa when he was misdiagnosed and ended up getting the wrong treatment. When he returned to the US 18 months later, he learned that his wife was in danger and that he needed a new kidney. Walker was facing a difficult time, which involved undergoing dialysis to prolong his life. Unfortunately, dialysis was only a short-term solution. So, when Ball responded to his email, which he had a title, "A Request for Life," he thought, "What's wrong with this guy?" He just couldn't believe that someone would be so kind, but this incredible man would end up proving him that humans are capable of being simply amazing. There was one possible concern with Ball's generosity, and it had to do with how old he was. Generally, hospitals don't take donors who are over 60. But since Ball was in good health and had passed all the medical exams with flying colors, doctors gave both men the green light to undergo the procedure. Ball's family was afraid, but they supported his decision to do something good for his classmate. The surgery was a success, and both men continued to recover. Doctors claim they're doing well, which is great because Ball and Walker are hoping to leave the hospital alive and healthy in a couple of days. Those close to Ball have heard him say that it isn't given that we receive, and that's just what he did. The quote from Saint Francis of Assisi has been Ball's life motto. In fact, he felt that this was all part of God's plan, because he was given two kidneys for a reason, and one of them had saved Walker's life. So guys, what do you think about Bill's life-saving act? Make sure to leave us a comment about that, and give us a like if you enjoyed the video, and peace out!